Hello and welcome to Bamunuge's Astrology World. Today we are exploring everything there is to know about Pisces, the 12th sign and final sign of the zodiac. With their dreamy nature, emotional depth, and strong intuition, Pisces is one of the most complex and fascinating signs in astrology. In this episode, we will dive deep into their core personality traits, strengths, challenges, and love compatibility, and more. Get ready for an in depth journey through the mystical world of Pisces. Pisces is a water sign symbolized by two fish swimming in opposite directions. This symbol of duality reflects the two sides of the Pisces personality, one that is deeply sensitive and spiritual, and the other that can be more practical and grounded. Pisces are often considered the dreamers of the zodiac, with a natural tendency to live in a world of imagination and intuition. Pisces are known for their vivid imagination and idealistic views. They often dream a perfect world and have a deep desire to escape from harsh realities. This dreaminess gives them a kind of inner peace, but it also creates a tension when they have to deal with the more challenging aspects of life, in the relationships, work, and even with their own dreams and goals. Pisces is often motivated by a higher ideal and purpose. One of the defining traits of Pisces is their immense compassion. These individuals often feel deeply for others, and their empathetic nature allows them to sense the emotions of those around them, even when no one says a word. This empathy is what makes Pisces such a great listeners and caregivers. They are often the ones people turn to when they need emotional support because Pisces intuitively understands pain and joy alike. Pisces can be very sensitive, sometimes to a fault. Their emotional radar is finely tuned, which allows them to connect with others on a profound level. But it also means they are often overwhelmed by the emotional weight of the world. They may be deeply affected by criticisms, injustice, or negative energy around them, which makes them prone to emotional burnout. This vulnerability is something that Pisces must manage in order to preserve their mental and emotional well being. Pisces' tendency to retreat into a world of fantasy is often referred to as escapism. While it allows them to cope with the difficulties to life, it can also prevent them from confronting issues head on. Their dreams can become an escape from reality, where they may lose touch with practical matters or even avoid difficult decisions. This is an important balance for Pisces to strike, using their dreams to inspire creativity without losing themselves in them. Pisces is inherently drawn to the spiritual. They seek connections with something greater than themselves, whether through meditation, religion, art, or nature. Many Pisces are fascinated by the metaphysical world, often pursuing interest in astrology, tarot, or psychic phenomena. This spiritual aspect of their personality provides them with a sense of purpose but can also make them appear detached or distant from worldly concerns. To summarize, Pisces' strengths include their immense creativity, intuition, empathy, and ability to connect with others on a deep emotional level. However, their weakness can include their emotional volatility, indecisiveness, tendency toward escapism, and difficulty dealing with the harshness of reality. So, Pisces as a water sign shares its element with Cancer and Scorpio. Water signs are known for their emotional depth, intuitive nature, and connection to subconscious mind. In astrology, water represents emotions, sensitivity, and fluidity, qualities that define Pisces at their core. The water element is linked to emotions, intuition, and empathy. Water signs are in touch with their feelings and feelings of others, often experiencing a deep emotional state that others might miss. Pisces' emotional depth is what allows them to connect so deeply with people and express themselves in creative ways. However, this deep emotional sensitivity can also make them vulnerable to emotional exhaustion if they are not careful about setting boundaries. Water signs, particularly Pisces, are known for their intuitive nature. This means that Pisces can often sense things that others can't. whether it's a subtle shift in someone's mood or a deeper understanding of a situation. Pisces' intuition is one of their greatest strengths. Some Pisces also feel an innate connection to their spiritual or mystical world, which allows them to tap into an even a deeper level of understanding and creativity. Water is inherently fluid and ever changing, and this quality is mirrored in Pisces' approach to life. They are flexible, adaptable, and able to go with the flow. When situations change, Pisces can shift with ease, making them highly adaptable in both personal and professional contexts. However, this fluidity can also contribute to their indecisiveness. It may be difficult for Pisces to take a firm stance on issues when they are constantly perceiving multiple sides of a situation. Water signs, especially Pisces, need to express their emotions, and often they do so through art, writing, music, or other forms of creative expression. Creativity is an emotional outlet for Pisces, providing a channel through which they can make sense of their emotions and bring their dreams to life. This emotional expression is part of what makes Pisces such compelling artists, musicians, and writers. Let's talk about the dark side of water. While water gives Pisces their emotional intelligence, it also brings the challenge of emotional overwhelm. When Pisces feels too much, they may drown into their emotions. They can become withdrawn, depressed, or overwhelmed by the pain they sense around them. Learning to manage their emotions and stay grounded is essential for Pisces to avoid emotional burnout. Pisces must learn to care themselves emotionally. Engaging in self-care practices like meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature can help Pisces to find balance. Since they are natural healers, they must also make sure to nurture their own emotional well-being in order to continue helping others effectively. So, Pisces is a mutable sign, meaning they are adaptable, flexible, and capable of navigating change with ease. Mutable signs such as Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces represent the transition between the seasons and are often seen as the ones who help move things forward, guiding us from one phase to the next. For Pisces, this means they can adjust new environments, change their approach, and thrive in dynamic and ever changing circumstances. So, the mutable quality gives Pisces the ability to flow through life, like water adapting to the shape of its container. They can take on different roles depending on the situation, and this flexibility allows them to thrive in environments that require change or creativity. This also means that Pisces is not easily pinned down. They can wear many hats, take on many identities, and adapt to different life circumstances with ease. Pisces' mutability is particularly evident in their relationships and career. In relationships, they can easily adjust their behavior to fit the needs of their partner, whether it's being more nurturing or more independent. Pisces has the ability to shift their approach in a way that helps them navigate various interpersonal dynamics. This makes them great communicators and diplomats, though sometimes it can lead a lack of consistency. So, one of the challenges of being mutable is that Pisces can sometimes struggle with indecisiveness. Since they are so adaptable, they may see multiple options and be unsure which one to pursue. This can create confusion in their own lives as they are constantly contemplating different possibilities and often have a hard time making firm decisions. Pisces may also struggle with commitment and they are feeling torn between different choices or perspectives. Despite their indecisiveness, Pisces' adaptability is one of their greatest strengths. They can navigate tough situations and challenge their plans as needed, ensuring they remain resilient in the face of challenges. This ability to adapt also makes them excellent problem solvers, as they can think of their own feet and find a creative way to deal with the adversity. So, while mutability is an asset in many ways, it can also be a difficult way with consistency. Pisces may struggle to stick with one project or goal for too long, as they are constantly changing direction or pursuing new interests. This can sometimes lead to a sense of unfinished business or frustration, as Pisces may feel pulled in different directions. Ultimately, being mutable allows Pisces to experience life as a constantly evolving journey. They may go through many phases of a personal transformation, and they are able to embrace these transitions with grace. As mutable signs, they are the change makers of the zodiac, always ready to adapt to whatever life throws at their way. So, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusions, and intuition and spirituality. Neptune governs all that is intangible, the realms of imagination, creativity, and the subconscious. As the planet of dreams, Neptune bestows Pisces with an innate connection to the mystical world. These influences makes Pisces incredibly imaginative, creative, and spiritually attuned, but it can also lead to confusion or idealism that blurs the line between reality and fantasy. So, Neptune's influence is what gives Pisces their strong artistic tendencies. Whether it's through painting, music, dance, or writing, Pisces feel the need to create, and they often express their deepest emotions through art. Neptune inspires Pisces to tap into their subconscious mind, drawing out images, sounds, and stories that reflect their emotional world. The resulting art can be ethereal, dreamlike, and deeply moving. Pisces, under Neptune's rule, is naturally drawn to spiritual and metaphysical realms. They have a heightened sense of intuition and can often sense things that others cannot. Some Pisces may develop psychic abilities or be drawn to practices such as astrology, meditation, or tarot. Their strong connection to the spiritual world gives them insight into unseen forces and influences, allowing them to access higher wisdom. On the darker side, Neptune's influence can also cause Pisces to become lost in illusions. Pisces may have a tendency to idealize situations, people, or relationships to the point where reality doesn't live up to their expectations. So, this can lead to disillusionment and feeling of disappointment. Additionally, Pisces may retreat into escapism when life becomes too overwhelming, whether through daydreams, fantasy, or substances, to avoid facing uncomfortable truths. Neptune rules Pisces' deep desire for meaning and purpose. They are always searching for a deeper understanding of life, often seeking answers through art, religion, or spiritual practices. However, this quest for meaning can sometimes be elusive. Pisces may struggle to find clarity or direction, especially when Neptune's foggy influence cloud their judgment. With Neptune's influence, Pisces can sometimes lack clear boundaries, both emotional and physical. This lack of boundaries can make them vulnerable to being taken advantage of, as they may give too much of themselves to others without realizing it. Learning to set boundaries and protect their own energy is an important lesson for Pisces to master. Pisces is known for their deeply romantic, compassionate, and empathetic nature when it comes to love. Pisces tends to be selfless, putting their partner's needs above their own. They seek a soulmate, someone they can connect with on a deep level, emotional and spiritual level. For Pisces, love is not just about companionship, it's about finding something who shares their dreams, emotions, and visions for a better world. So, at last, Pisces possess some truly remarkable strengths that make them stand out in the zodiacs. Their emotional depth, creativity, empathy, and intuition are just few of the qualities that set them apart. So, that concludes our in-depth exploration of Pisces. We have considered their personal traits, emotional depths, and compatibility in love, as well as their greatest strengths. Pisces are truly magical, with the ability to touch hearts, create beautiful art, and navigate life's challenges with grace. Thanks for joining us in this with deep dive into the world of Pisces. Stay tuned for more episodes here at Bamunuge Astrology World. Until next time, may your dreams shine as brightly as the stars.